This is a first for me. The Tokyo police just asked to randomly check my bag.
Please.
You want to look in my bag?
Yes. 見られたくないものとかある。
なんでですか？
パトロールで要は知らずに危ないものを持ってる人とかいるんですよ。
でも私は危ない人みたいですか？
その要ちょっとそれだけ確認させてほしいんですよ。
私のバッグの中に
はい。
見たい。
Yes. パパッと見て終わっちゃうんで。なんか見られたくないものとか入ってますか？
はい。
例えばね。
私のパンツが入ってます。
じゃあ大丈夫です。ごめんなさい。ありがとうございます。
はい。
これじゃダメです。ごめんなさい。ありがとうございます。
本当に私は危ない人じゃないです。はい。Oh my god, he just asked to look in my bag and I've got my underwear in my bag because I just went to a sauna.
Is that racial profiling or not? Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the things I don't understand about Japan. For instance, recently I was going to a job, like we have conversation with kids. It's not really about teaching, but we have conversation with kids about diversity, SDGs, like sustainable development goals and stuff. But interestingly, early in the morning, probably 7 or 8, I can't remember, in a full station, right? So I'm trying to set up the whole thing for you guys to understand. In a full station, 2 policemen. Look at this boy. In Japan, they are fearless, bro. In a full station, 2 policemen had to come up to me. I had my headphones. Probably was on my phone. They came up to me and they were like, "Hey, oh, do you mind showing us your ID?" Yo, if you know Japan, early in the morning the stations are packed. So you have all types of people. I didn't understand what was going on. That's the first time, I think, in my whole life. And then they said, "Oh, don't worry, we will just follow you up to the platform." So we took the escalator, went up. I was asking them what's going on. They said, "Oh, nothing's going on. You know, it's just like we're just trying to make sure everything is safe." I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
So you're trying to make sure everything is safe? Definitely not for me, because from what he said, I am the threat. So initially I did not really feel good about the whole situation. I told some friends of mine, Japanese people, yeah, of course, you know, when people are not part of your quote-unquote struggle, they will not understand what's going on, and they may not be able to somehow make it make sense. That is what happened to me probably last month ending or earlier this month. We're in April, by the way, for those that will watch the video later on. But it's not like I'm complaining, because if I was complaining I would have probably made a video earlier. But yeah, I felt like, yeah, let me just talk about this. So when that kind of thing happens to you or someone you know, the best thing to do is to first make the person understand that this is the situation they will find themselves in, because they are in foreign territory. Secondly, if you have to seek for help, make sure you call your friends. However, make sure you call your friends or you go see someone that could help you deal with the situation. Then always do as requested of you. If they ask you to show your ID, it's the police. Somehow they have the right to do that. Always have to show your ID. You always have to be within the law. You always have to abide by the rules of the country you find yourself in. So, very important. Also, you may want to read this article by the Japan Times titled "Go with the Flow." I think that's all about what happened to me in Japan. It was interesting. It happened to me on my 11th month in Japan. If it did not happen to me until maybe some other time, I would have been fully a year in Japan before this thing will happen. But yeah, it had to happen within my first year in Japan. It's cool. The universe, I understand what you're trying to do. So yeah, so to quickly, conclude, and yes, I had to change position. Was that what is known or referred to as racial profiling? What do you think? Was that racial profiling or not? How should one gather himself, think about it, or handle that situation? I would love to know what you guys think about what I just said. Tell me what you think in the comment section. It was the first time for me, and I think I handled it pretty well. But what do you think, guys? Let me know. There are two things I will never understand about Japan. First, the police. Second is the weather. Bro, yesterday it was cold as today is sunny as How? How is that possible, bro? Look at these trees. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Also, I have some awesome content coming up very soon, so please subscribe. Can't wait to see you on the next one. So please, until then, stay safe and sayonara.